Alright, so I've just been over here working, as always, on, yeah, whoops, the concrete. Uh-oh. He coming for me? Yep, he's coming for me. Heyo, it's Lyarrah, and we are up in my mountain village, where we have villagers again. It has been a very strange weekend filled with putting lots of beds in every house possible. Uh, but we now have so many that I have run out of careers for them, so I'm going to have to start setting some blocks up. And, oh yeah, I also have an actual little room here now, instead of just the little cave up on the hill. I decided that I needed to make a storage room because, well, I needed to make a storage room. So we've gone ahead and put all that together. This guy is standing on my ladder. But yeah, I figured as long as I was building this, I might as well give myself a little room. Still have not yet completed the enchanting setup, but I finally made my own enchanting. And we gonna sleep. But yes, finally set up my own enchanting setup. Cute little balcony, very hard to get back off of. I can do it sometimes. No, not gonna happen this time. But I actually set the balcony up so that I could land there easily. Let's see, what else have I gotten done since you guys last saw? I mean, the storage room was more out of necessity than anything. Basically, it's been very noisy at my house the last few days. Um, both the upstairs neighbors and the above them neighbors moved out about 3-4 weeks ago, and now there's people moving into both of those. That and the Destiny expansion comes out at the end of the week, and everybody else in the household is preparing for that. I would be as well, except I've gotten really focused on all this instead. If we head down on in here, we can see the other thing that I've made progress on, which is... I did that drum roll way too early. Which is a giant wall! No, I've actually gotten the walls fleshed out for... Oh yeah, about that in a split second. We've gotten the walls fleshed out for the mob spawner room. So now if we head on down here and look around, you will see this is how this is going to look. So I'm going for kind of a mirrored thing. I'm going to put some kind of light source way down there and way up there because that'll be far enough from the spawners that it won't affect them, if I'm not mistaken. And if it is too close, then I will push it farther away. This currently has some scaffolding in it, but I have not gotten the actual mechanics done on here yet, so there's no water in the chutes or anything. That I'm all gonna get taken care of either this episode or the next one. But yeah, the noises you hear over there are because it turns out we also have a slime chunk right here. It overlaps to about here. So I just decided to dig it all out. We're gonna have a slime farm hidden in the wall here. Because in all honesty, I could use some slime. But yeah, those are what I've worked on over the weekend. And that's the starting point for today. So let me go ahead and get some stuff together, and we will... I think we're going to continue working on this first and foremost. while looking over the comments for my most recent video, I saw someone say, "Those Foxmart employees don't have a very inviting personality. Have you left a Google review? Others need to know." Well, the thing about me in real life is, I am that person who, like, obnoxiously takes photos of her food and everything because I leave Yelp reviews for pretty much everywhere I go. This is motivated by the fact that I found most of my favorite restaurants via Yelp, so I figure why not give back like that? But, you know, all I can really think upon reading that is, let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Alright, so I am now appropriately armed. And we are going to go leave the appropriate sign on Boxmark. Because honestly, yeah, like I've heard of people getting blown up by creepers in there. I've heard of, well, I mean, obviously I had to deal with the baby zombie. I don't know if there's a spawnable spot in here or if things just keep wandering in considering it's just a pressure plate. But let's... Yeah, things have just got to be wandering in. What the heck? Let's see. What would be the most appropriate place to put this sign? I want to leave it out front or... Yeah, just out front works, I guess. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like that gets the point across, but I feel like it needs a little bit more punch. That's more like it. Nothing adds insult to injury more than Birch. At least to everybody else. I still like it. Alright then. You know, this is the first time that I've actually been out here since the terraforming got done. It was in progress last time I restocked the shop, but wow. Daphne did a real bang-up job on the place. Jeez, this is... These trees are so adorable. And the fact that lighting can come through stairs and half slabs is so handy. This place is gorgeous. Wow. Oh my god, the fountain says TB. That's really adorable. I love it. Oh. Well, as long as I'm over here, I might as well go ahead and stock up on rockets too. And they're out of stock again. They're out of stock again. You know what? There we go. I feel like that appropriately expresses my displeasure with the situation. You know what? As long as we're at it, let's see what else we can leave reviews on. So, I'm looking at this again now, and two things. One, realize that I shouldn't be putting these directly on people's shops. I should be putting them in front like I did over there. And number two, the stars are so tiny. You can't really see from back here what they are or what's going on. So I feel like I need to figure out something a little bit more obvious. It's not sure what yet. Alright, let's see. Aha. You there. Come with me. Come on. Sorry, little baby cow, you're on your own. Okay, move out of the way, chickens. Move out of the way. Where can I click in here? I mean, I'm trying to store these up. Let's see. I've got plenty. It'll be fine. Turtles wait for bird noises. Hey, there's a lot of wheat. Wow. Like a lot of wheat. Yeah, let's put it back a stack of the eggs. Alright, so normally when doing something like this, I'd want like a sea lantern. But, well, no sea lanterns really available yet. And, you know, I should actually test to see if these will sit on a regular lantern. 1 second. So, want to make a bucket? I think it might be 2 buckets that I need. I can never remember the recipe. Crafting table. Okay. Sugar. Also, it's 3 buckets of milk. Welp. A 3rd bucket of milk, and go find sugarcane in the area because I don't even have that much back over at my place. Oh, hi there, buddy. I see you. Hey. There are so many things about this scene I don't understand. Ooh, jackpot! I always feel bad destroying the naturally tall ones. But, yeah. Alright, so we now have plenty of sugar. So now we can make cakes. And probably drop off a couple stacks of these eggs now that I realize I don't need that many, but can we can put them above lanterns. That is just silly enough that I may do it. Oh god, that's horrifying. I had no idea it made that noise. Alright, so I dropped off all the eggs. I'm gonna go slap a crafting table down next to the cow. Within range of the cow. And cake. Rinse and repeat. Alright. So, I mean, I could definitely use a more clever name for it, but I feel like that that properly conveys my dismay. All the more cakes left for that one. So let's work up a hunger and put up one for here. There we go. And it has to have my little angry face on it. Excellent. Alright, so where to next? Let's see. Actually, my first time actually inside of this shop. Like all the arrows. I mean, I get that that's probably so you can see it through the front window. Yeah, but that's really cramped feeling. A book. Really? Mark them down in their slice just for that. Interesting decor choices, though. Very spongy. Okay, I think that's fairly fair for there. I mean, it's good prices. 5 diamonds, basically. Let's see. Alright, so last time I was in here, this place was out of stock. 4 diamonds per stack. That is... Also, these poor dogs. These poor, poor dogs. Yeah, they lose two more slices for the dogs needing to be fed. There. She loses 1 slice for needing better security, but otherwise, I mean, clearly the best shop. I don't know, I mostly just can't get over how cute it is from the outside. Yeah. What the heck? What the actual heck? Oh, you're losing points. Alright, so now deceased creeper aside. Let's take a look here. Honestly, I really like his shop. And I like that this is all super stacked up now. Be better if he gets everything else in stock, but man, I was about to pull out my potatoes there. Let's see. Oh, another creeper over here. Yeah. Thought I had more. Honestly, I should go around and just mark everybody down for not having ender chests in their shops, but you know. At least there's one in here. What was I trying to get? Oh, more birch. Very important addition here. Yeah. I'm gonna take 2 slices just for being creepy. Like, seriously. A lot of mannequins. At this point, I need to stop running because, yeah, I'm running low on, or like I'm too hungry, but you know. Well, I'm glad I'm this hungry because, man. Is there one more slice to eat? There is. Cake review. Basically abandoned. Yeah. I think that's part of the same overall store. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm glad I... Man, I almost want to give them a slightly better review. Nah. Rockets are still the main thing I go there for. For fish in a barrel, I mean, reasonable prices that I may have to take advantage of because I need food, honestly. But I mean, like, it's called fish in a barrel. There should be some shooting involved, so yeah, put that on there. You know what though? I think overall only one down, and in fact, the Greeter's uniform is adorable. Because really, look at her, precious. Alright, I'm not sure if I've been in this place on camera before. I was in here on a stream to buy some shulkers, but man, this thing is intense. Like, I'm not sure how I could say anything bad about this place, in all honesty. Love the teeth. I will say that it is actually a bit more expensive. Let's see. Yeah, even with, well, no, I guess it's the same price and actually even slightly cheaper than down there, so not much to complain about. The shulkers I think might be more expensive, but let's see. And they even have some decent, I could use some new pants. May have to buy some pants. Meh, we'll see. But let's see. Need to make more cake. Alright, so review for Hirk. Does not actually lead to Cave of Wonders. Actually, that should probably be capitalized. Hang on. How many points down for that? I mean, I can't really fault it other than that. Especially the teeth. Teeth are really rad. I could show off with the diamond eyes, though. Oof. Okay, so I never actually sat down and read this book before, so I didn't know what this shop had other than the emeralds that it's been sold out of for a while. Apparently, basically, this is tickets to go use the Pillager Raid farm. Um, huh, that's interesting. I need emeralds badly enough that I might. I guess I don't need emeralds, but I feel like it'd be worthwhile getting. So I might have to consider that. Meantime, I gotta figure out when I'm reviewing this place. Okay, so I've had some time to think and to run around and see what else is going on here. And I came to really realize as I was thinking about DB's shop that, like, while the raid tokens thing is pretty cool, the totems are hecka cheap, and the, well, if the beacon bases were in stock, that's a really rad idea, and I was eventually going to buy some of those earlier. Yeah, the books are ridiculously expensive compared to what anybody else is charging for them right now. So I came up with the perfect idea. Okay. So hopefully this joke doesn't fall flat. Nice Souvenirs needs to also sell paperbacks. So as in they're only selling hardcovers because they're so much more expensive. I think given that, I need to go ahead and bounce around and be able to eat one more slice. But I also said nice souvenirs as kind of a joke about the banners and the totems. I feel like the whole shop vaguely reminds me of an airport's like airport souvenir shop now. Let's just take some fall damage. That should. Ooh, let me in here. Yeah, that should make me need to eat pretty fast. Also, I'm not worried about my pants anymore because I went and enchanted myself some other pants in the meantime. Do any of these books have protection? Or not protection, fire protection on them? Of course not. Alright, so somebody's gonna have to help me out here because I feel like that's not how much of this cake I left. I feel like I left more of the cake. But anyway, as for this place, I mean, like, I designed it, so I want to say nice things about it, but, yeah, I gotta go with the fact that this seller is incredibly condescending. Like, geez Louise. Also, can we even... We can talk to him through there, shockingly. Not that he will ever... Seriously, 7 for an item frame? But, yeah. Gotta figure out a good way to phrase what I'm thinking about for here, though. There we go. Perfect way to express the situation. Oh. Oh. Which, yeah. The other part of the entire Pebble endeavor. Seriously though, like, the coal is actually... That's the problem, is he's charging incredibly reasonable prices for everything. That he needs to restock. What the heck, buddy? I mean, other than maybe the picks, which, I mean, I bought one of, people are actually... Man, that's just asking for somebody to misunderstand and buy 64. Okay, so I thought about this one a bit, and thing is that, like, originally when I saw that up there, I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's a nifty pickaxe. But the longer I've looked at it, the more it's, like, slightly bothered me in a way that I'm not sure how to explain. But finally arrived at, Umbrella is a weird logo choice. But good prices for rocks. Half a cake. And finally, I asked myself, do I want to leave a review on my own shop? And I decided yes, on the logic that, I don't know for sure if, I just realized that I used a lantern that I already had existing out here. Whoops! Oh well. I figure sure on the logic that, I'm not sure if I want the others knowing that I have left these somewhat condescending reviews on their ships. So if I leave one on my own, it'll throw them off the trail. And I've got a nice simple one that was really obvious to me about mine. Also, I apparently cannot type while I'm also talking anymore. Wow. False advertising does not actually sell any candy. Fun fact, while I was thinking of what else to put on all of these, I wound up going and taking a nap, and I had a very bizarre dream wherein somebody saw this sign and proceeded to leave me a whole bunch of peppermint breath mints in-game, which is obviously not something that actually exists in Minecraft, but for some reason it did, and people were like making fun of me for not knowing that those existed in Bedrock. So that's a thing that happened because of this. I have weird dreams sometimes, y'all. But yeah, I would say that we're pretty good here. Mission accomplished. I don't think I missed any shops. I'm going to do another once over around here. But I think we are safe to let our friend here free. Okay, well, I guess she's not too interested in going free, but whatever. So, I had one last... So I had one last cake and one last sign. So I decided on the way out that I'd go ahead and leave one last review. And this review is going to be a perfect. Because this review is going to be for the square itself. Absolutely perfect. 8 out of 8. The one thing around here completely deserving of it. Nah, all jokes aside, I really do love everybody's shops. They're really impressive. Especially impressive how quickly Boxmark recovered from the whole having a truck crashed into it thing. Yeah. People have got some really cool stuff around here. And, well, there's definitely a few gaps in the economy that I would like to see filled because I need to buy stuff. Then, people have been doing a good job. But yeah, I'm really impressed at how quickly people have put together a lot of this stuff. Yeah, we're only a month in, and I think by now pretty much everybody's got a shop. So, until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. And, you know, as much as I hate to be one of those people starting to do that, I'm really realizing exactly how much fans interacting with the videos affects how much YouTube recommends the videos and everything. So if you do have the time today, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment if you have anything I should have put on any of these signs, or any ideas for what you'd like to see me do. I need some decoration ideas for that mob room. I'm going to be going ahead and working on that in the next episode finally, but I figured today was a welcome break from all of that redstone blother blather last episode. So yeah, definitely. I hope everybody has a great week, and thanks for watching me. Bye!